So for the next sequence, some core work, sitting on our butt, and baby is sitting like so against our thighs, right? And this, she usually likes that quite a lot. And before we do some core work, a nice shoulder opening thingy here. So you press those hands down, press the hands down and forward without having them move really as you lift the chest, harnessing your elbows into one another. Push hands down and forward, lifting the chest. And we can wiggle at the hips. Oh, Yuki, with those candles. Right. And then we go into a boat ride. So boat pose can be a little bit challenging. You can keep those legs and feet on the floor, of course. Otherwise, have them parallel to the floor. Just have to have a sit down properly, right? And then I like to sing, row, row, row the boat. And we wiggle from one side to the other on the sit bones. Row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. So we need some rest here, Mommy needs some rest, right? So we press those hands down, lift the heart, and come, carefully of course, so your baby needs to be in a pretty safe position, but she loves that, into inverted table. We can imagine we are riding the wave a little bit by moving from side to side or a little bit back and up again and up, making some hip circles. Make sure you roll those shoulders back and do not collapse in your shoulders at the same time. So this would be a win-win situation for both of you. And we can add a little bit of core work to that. As we move the pelvis in between the hands, straightening the legs a little bit. Keep the butt lifted and up again. And move back. Here, draw the navel in and up again. And move back. And up again. And move back. This time we sit all the way down and Mommy onto our back. Something for support underneath your head. I'm simply using a block so you can still see your baby. Baby's now sitting on your tummy and we can come into happy baby pose without supporting our, I have to hold her so I can't hold at the knees, but it's still nice. And I wiggle a little bit from one side to the other. And then really relaxing, Baddha Konasana, Supta Baddha Konasana, with the soles of your feet together and the knees falling out to the sides, right? That's what the knees do, they fall out to the sides, right? And now we pick up the right foot into half happy baby pose. And if your baby is happy there, sitting on your lap, we can call this 1.5 happy baby poses, isn't it? One happy baby sitting on my tummy and the other half here. My right leg being held by my right hand. And we change sides. We change sides. So right foot goes back to the floor, stays in Baddha Konasana, and we pick up the left foot. Oi, isn't that interesting? Yuki Mouse. Yuki Mouse, she's pretty fidgety, so I can't stay in one pose longer. Maybe you can, so take this just as an inspiration. Maybe you're just watching this and not even following, also a good idea, and then you just do it when you have time and your baby's in the right mood. What we can do from here as well is, as we open those knees wide, we can straighten the legs and do a little bit more of core work. Since we had some rest now, we can circle at the ankles and float the shoulder blades away from the floor. And baby now, from the boat, straight into the airplane. And maybe some kisses as we land. And maybe once more up and down and up. And another kiss. And we land. Beautiful. Bend those knees. And engage your core, rolling all the way up to a sit. Nice.